program may not reflect the opinions of WBTK, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Domestic violence, grief, sexual abuse, homelessness, drug addiction, promiscuity, hope for help, depression, business are just some of the subjects discussed today on Reclaiming My Life with the author of Amazon's #1 best-selling book, Reclaiming My Life. Here's television and radio host Claudia Massey.
Hello, everyone. Look, y'all, it's midday. How are you all feeling out there today? Y'all put it in the chat if you are joining me on Facebook Live. Put it in the chat. Let me know how you're feeling. You put your prayer requests in the chat. And those of you who are in your car and listening live, y'all, thank you so much for tuning in to the Reclaiming My Life show. Today, let me tell you, I have this superstar. I'm excited about this one right here. Look, faith-driven hip-hop artist. He is known for blending street storytelling with uplifting, purpose-centered messages. So y'all already know. Come on now. I did say hip-hop. And I did say storytelling. I'm talking about none other than Mr. 1K Pson.
Yeah, what's up? What it do?
What it do? Let me tell you, I done looked at your name, I don't know how many times, okay? Look, we're going to talk about this name first.
Yeah. It's just short for prodigal son, Pson. That's it, 1K Pson.
Yes, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Look, I love your style. I love your look. I love your voice. I love you.
Appreciate it.
Yes. Ooh, woo, let's get into it. First of all, congratulations, Stellar Award nominated. Come on.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes, we're about to show out this year at the Stellars.
Hey.
Yes, y'all, look, for his song, Move It. Look,
Yeah.
Matter of fact, let me let y'all check that out right quick. Move It.
What we doing? I like to move it. Jumped off the porch, now I'm just coolin'. I had to change my mood in life. When I woke up, it's not just Judy. I like to move it. So please get out the way, excuse me. I like to move it. Jumped off the porch, now I'm just coolin'.
Yup, whoa. Hop in the whip and I zoom. Bearing fruit, I ain't talking about loom. How you mad when I got in the room? Hey, ooh, right? I was down, right now I'm good. Making his name understood. If you don't know your way, then you should. Pack up your baggage and leave. Open that book and then read. Go find your ex in your contacts. Say a quick prayer and then press delete. I know that's savage, but I don't wanna live like being average. Do it for God, I don't do it for cabbage. Here's a lion, I ain't talking average.
I like to move it. Jumped off the porch, now I'm just coolin'. I had to change my mood in life. When I woke up, it's not just Judy. I like to move it. So please get out the way, excuse me. I like to move it. Jumped off the porch, now I'm just
coming in baptized down by the riverside. This side, that side, must be two sides.
Ain't nothing changed, I'm a kid from the east side. Hit him with the remix, now I got a revive. Every time the police came to my door, just shit my head, no fast, till I went cross-eyed. It's a whole lot of y'all walking around linking so crazy, y'all burnt out fried like Popeyes. You might well change your life, little twin. People gon' tell this not your friend. You was doing that now, you was not on 10. Tryna go play, you was not gon' win. Well, you better not go out stupid. Gotta go turn up, my boy, your music. Put on your boots and put on your backpack. Kinda go move it, only do it. I like to move it. Jumped off the porch, now I'm just coolin'. I had to change my mood in life. When I woke up, it's not just Judy. I like to move it. So please get out the way, excuse me. I like to move it. Jumped off the porch, now I'm just coolin'.
Is this thing on?
Woo!
Move out the way.
Move it! Look, y'all, I'm excited. Look, we're going to turn up. Yes, I love it. Y'all see why it is a Stellar Award nomination this year. So congratulations again, 1K Pson. Yes.
Thank you.
You are so
Thank
welcome. Look, tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got started in this music career and this journey here.
Pretty much, when I was younger, I was raised in the church, and I always had like a calling on my life, and pretty much like just going to school, doing things uh as a at a young age, just knowing God, trying to share, and trying to push, His word, and let my friends know that that they could have eternal life at a young age. It wasn't cool back then. We didn't have a lot of the resources we got now, like hip hop. It kind of wasn't accepted. So I kind of was like, I want to make believing in Jesus and living right cool, like,
Mm,
what I'm saying, we'll hear the rap songs, we'll hear all the negative stuff, but it wasn't a whole lot of positive stuff. But we love the culture, we love the music, so it's like I just at a young age I wanted to bring God into that and mix that in with you know my purpose, and it's which is spreading the gospel to the youth. What I'm saying, just really just spreading the gospel, and using the fashion, the music, everything, to lead people to Him.
and you reached that goal indeed.
By
Wow, all the way to the
the
Stellars.
grace of God, yeah.
Yes, by the grace of God. So thank you for that, and that's a blessing because, a lot of young people, I hear them saying, church is not for them because of the tradition sometimes in church. You know what I mean? They
Yeah,
feel like they're not getting anything. But then when there are artists like you and individuals like you who see the need, fulfill the need to bring the youth closer to Christ, it's a
for sure.
blessing. So thank you for that and for being
Mm.
obedient to the calling.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes, that's awesome. So I see that you have collaborated with some heavy hitters. So talk
Mhm.
to us about that. Some of the artists who you have collaborated with and who inspired you the most.
um I collaborated with a couple people, met a couple people, artists, of course, collaborate with my brother 1K Few, Forrest Frank, we got that's who all on the record for the Stellar. Um, a lot of I've worked with a lot of people, but one of the main, just kind of getting straight to it, artists that I love to say who inspired me, and who's like one of my role models is Zaytoven. Being able to work on his beats and work with him, that's been an honor. Just seeing the kind of man he is, family man, in church, still being able to maintain discipline, and still being able to be him, true to himself, and still live for God. That's one of the main heavy hitters that my role models, as far as music, who I've worked with.
I love that. You know what I'm hearing, and I tell you, you are truly warming my heart. Listening to you and your passion and your love for God, all I can hear right now, and I'm gonna have to say it is Erica Cameras. I love God.
For sure. For sure.
I
Yeah,
love it. I
yeah,
love it. That's awesome. Amazing. Yes, indeed.
yeah.
Wow. A lot of times, people may not, some, don't like rap and hip hop, and I'm going to say, and I'm one of those if I don't understand the words, okay?
Right, 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 for sure.
Now, like Lecrae, I really understand what he's saying, right? So
Hmm.
I love
Yeah,
it. I love the music. But some say, "Oh, I don't like rap," and I don't like hip hop. I have no idea what they're saying, And
right.
I was listening to your song, and I love this song. And if you would, I want you to give our listeners today some of the words of "Get Up Off Me."
Oh, yeah. Pretty much, man, it's just like I was, you know, uh, shout out to Bootsy, you know what I'm saying? I kind of, as far as like, he originally had a song called Devil Get Up Off Me. And pretty much, like it was playing one day, and I was like, yeah, that's exactly how I feel. Like that's one of my, when I was out there, that was one of my favorite songs. You know what I'm saying? And I just kind of flipped it, and it's like it just pretty much encouraging people. Like, you know what I'm saying, you got to get mad at the devil. You know what I'm saying, you
Mm-hmm.
can't just be out here letting them slang you around, do whatever, and then because you got power in God, you got power in yourself. You know what I'm saying, so you can speak things that are not as though they were. You can command things. You know what I'm saying, so that's pretty much just like a proclamation of me telling, hey, the devil, get up off me, get up off my finances, get up off my, my life. You know what I'm saying, the things I'm going through. So that's where that came from.
Mm-hmm. Come on,
Yeah.
minister. Wow. Woo. Look, I'm hearing a lot from talking to you. A lot. It's a lot in you that you haven't even
Amen.
shared yet. You know,
Amen.
I tell you,
Amen.
hey, let me tell you, the devil gonna have to get up off of you.
Yeah, for
Yes.
sure. For sure, for sure.
Yeah, so look, you
Yeah.
know what? This show is reclaiming my life, and I know that many, need for the devil to get up off of them, and that's why I love it. It really resonated with me. I know it resonates with a lot of our listeners here on the Reclaiming My Life show. So,
Mm-hmm.
I'm grateful for this song, because it's really going to motivate somebody to tell the devil to go, to flee. You got to go.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. So what's next for you, 1K?
Um, just right now working on, like I said, working on, like right now I'm in the middle of two albums I'm working on. One with Zaytoven, of course. And another solo album. And then I got a couple singles I'm gonna be dropping. But right now we just, just restructuring, pushing, you know what I'm saying, getting ready for those drops. So y'all could be on the lookout for some things coming soon. I think I got a single coming out in the next month or so. So yeah, we working and pretty much with the music we working, and then just doing some stuff out in the community. You know what I'm saying, setting up living situations with uh the homeless, veterans and stuff. Trying to just be a light in any way God allows me to be.
Wow. Wow. Ooh, where do you live?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, you in Atlanta. I just left
Yeah,
Atlanta. Got back
yeah,
yesterday. Yes, we're going to
yeah.
definitely have to collaborate on some things.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
absolutely. Absolutely. I love what you're doing. That's some of the things that I do as well in my ministry. So
Oh,
yes, we would definitely be talking. I told you,
okay.
I hear a lot and you haven't even said it. So, I thank God right now for this interview with you, this time with you, for the words that you speak to others, for the life that you're living, for the lives that you're trying to change. Thank
Right.
you again for being obedient. You are a blessing. You've been a blessing to me in just these few minutes. So, yes, there is definitely
Likewise.
more to come. Thank you so much. Make sure you send me your music. We will be playing that on Rejoice 93.7 FM, where this
Yes, ma'am.
interview will also air, y'all, those who are listening on Rejoice today, y'all. Look, because y'all know
Yeah.
how we do. So, y'all know I pass it right on. We on WBTK right now, but Rejoice listeners, look. Hey, y'all make sure y'all stay on the lookout for 1K Pson. Let them know how they can follow you.
It's 1K Pson, everything, YouTube, Instagram, just type in 1KP as in Paul Son, you know what I'm saying? SON. So you can find me everywhere on all
Everywhere.
platforms.
All
Yeah.
platforms. That's amazing. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for
Uh,
stopping by the Reclaiming My Life show today, for just sharing a
thank you.
little
Thank
bit.
you.
You are so welcome. I can't wait to see you and meet you and hug you at the Stellas this year.
For
Yes,
sure, for
yes. I
sure.
hope you bring it home, baby. Yes. Look,
Yes.
y'all, I'm gonna leave y'all with "Get Up Off Me" because so many are trying to reclaim their lives, and I'm gonna tell you, the devil he think he has won, but God is oh so powerful. And let me tell you, you're gonna have to tell the devil to go. Tell him to go and get up off me.
That's right. That's right.
Yes, 1K Pson, everybody.
All right. Yeah. Thank y'all.
Yes, you're so welcome.
Like David in the feel. I need 5 stones. Don't care how you feel. That my brother, don't you try home. I ain't kill Abel, he got slimed on. And Adam bit that apple on your iPhone. Yeah, man. You gotta tell him straight up. Ain't no more playing, man. God calling us. God sent you a roof, you out here kicking it with Jezebel. Shawty need a B-I-B-L-E, you bought a BBL. Pastor picked the perfect passage, perceiving the people.
You have just heard Reclaiming My Life with life coach and author Claudia Massey. To get your copy of Amazon's #1 best-selling book, Reclaiming My Life, visit www.contactclaudiamassey.com. And tune in each Monday at 12 noon for Reclaiming My Life with television and radio host Claudia Massey on WBTK 1380.